I'm tired of bills. Yeah, much.
Nigga, bills,
I
boy.
need somebody to pay these bills. You know what? You know what bill make me the most upset? The goddamn water bill. That for some reason that one makes me the most mad. I'm paying for
Why?
this shit. There's water all over the place. That shit everywhere. I could put buckets outside. That it's the cheapest one, but it make me the most upset. I feel like it's the most petty bill that you could pay. Like it's just petty.
I'm
Hell out of
good,
here with
Kim,
that
bro.
shit.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
This
cool.
is
What's
Kim, bro.
up?
This is Eric Kim, bro. He's a comedian.
Shit, what's up, everybody?
DJ, buddy,
Hello,
Lena.
hello.
What's going down?
And we
Welcome.
bike, baby.
Well, welcome back to the Lucious Williams and Friends podcast, episode 35. I'm your host, Pandemic Fruit Blue. Got my panel here with me. My friends, this is DJ, Buddy, Money Making Mitch, Lena. How y'all doing? How's
We out
everything
here.
on this Sunday?
We out here on a Sunday on the holy day, being unholy.
Being unholy. And you was talking about bills, nigga. I hate the cable bill. Because I don't be watching that shit like that.
Why you got cable, dog?
Like that's optional.
Well,
Water
or
is
literally,
optional.
it's for ESPN,
Cable is
bro.
optional.
I feel like all other bills are earned bills. Like if you paying electricity, you need some lights. You know what I mean? You paying cable, you want to watch some shit. You know what I mean? You paying gas bill, you might got a gas stove, you might want to cook some shit. But the water bill, man, I can go outside with a bucket from Walmart and get all the water I want. It's petty,
Okay,
man.
well just go wash your ass in the rain then. I mean,
It's petty. I have before. Outside butt
Hey,
naked with some dial soap.
where you getting that water from, though?
With some spring. I don't care where I'm getting it from. So you ain't never been outside in the rain like this?
No,
With your
nigga.
tongue out?
Nah.
So you ain't catch rain in your mouth when you was a kid?
No.
That's what I was gonna say. Not
Man,
since
y'all
I was little.
crazy
I used to
as
get
hell.
my ass beat for some shit like that.
It's
Shut his
raining.
mouth, boy. His lips already big enough. Over trying to catch water and shit.
Right.
Your goof ass the fuck out of here. Over here
You
drinking
ain't never
water and
put
shit. Now
cups
your
and shit
ass gets
outside.
sick. I got
You ain't
for a
put
beer.
cups and shit outside as a kid and then wait till the sun get in there and then see what it tastes like.
Nah.
My grandpa almost killed me for eating snow.
You ain't ever ate snow?
Yeah, I was eating it. I got in trouble for that shit. Nigga
You
like,
must
you
have been
see out
having
here.
yellow snow.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
mean,
Yeah.
I have,
No.
but it wasn't my choice.
That's piss.
That's why I said he must have been eating that yellow snow, nigga.
fuck
Shit.
y'all. How was your week, DJ?
What'd you say?
So how was your week, sir?
Man, can I tell you a story?
Sorry.
I'm going,
This gonna be good.
I'm
Let
going
me
to
move
the
it
local
close.
market today, right? Minding my business. And then all of a sudden you see this big lifted truck. You know, one of those trucks where somebody's compensating for something. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those trucks where you know this dude ain't never been told that he going too deep before.
Mhm.
F-350.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, on the back of it, big ass flag that say "fuck Biden."
That's funny as hell.
So now I know what type of neighbors I got and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was probably definitely there on the 6th of January at the Capitol building for sure. I
I
thought
live
that
in Georgia,
great.
man. I see all kind of Confederate
Oh,
flags.
Confederate flag, yeah. Tennessee.
I see Confederate flags all the time.
Bro, this
I
flag
seen the
literally
motherfucker.
said "fuck Biden" on it. Big
I seen a
bold
motherfucker that had a piece of cardboard he cut out that looked like maybe scissors with a permanent marker that said Trump 2024 that he wrote himself.
Hey, they serious about that, dog. Hey, I ride around my neighborhood. They still got Trump 2020 signs. I'm like, hey, man, this shit's over, bro. Like, let this shit go,
y'all
man. It's
still
over, dog.
Y'all in the past, bro.
Y'all ain't never listened to them QAnon videos on YouTube just for research purposes?
Hey, I listening to that shit a couple weeks ago, and how one of them dudes was coming out exposing how QAnon was fake. Yeah, it was some false made up shit.
Nah,
that
you gotta
did.
listen to the real. You gotta listen to the real deal where you can tell that they spitting on the microphone. They so mad about it, like they foaming at the mouth. Like these some bitches are lying to us about everything. That's what you gotta listen to. They said that Joe Biden is not real. He's a clone, and Trump is actually still the president. They just letting the Joe Biden clone be the president long enough to see the country go to shit. And then Trump is gonna pop out like, hey, I'm just trying to let y'all know what it's gonna be like if I wasn't president. And then the fake Joe Biden, I guess he's gonna go away. I don't know. But that's the latest.
That's gonna be they play for 2024 and shit. That's their 2024.
Buddy, how was your weekend, sir?
My weekend was decent. I don't remember what the fuck. Oh, I went to a little restaurant that was fire as fuck yesterday. That was a little spot. But on a different note, see that little spot right there? My motherfucking hair, my braids was too tight. I'm having a bad motherfucking day because a couple of strings of hair fell out my goddamn head. So, you know what? We can move on.
Buddy, how was your weekend, sir?
Man, it was cool. Let me say, cuz don't even worry about that. I got like a whole lot of strands that fell out my head.
Nah, hell no. Nah. But you can grow a beard. This is the see. Look, people tell me
life.
Let me tell you something. People tell me don't worry about it. You got hair, blah blah blah. You go bald, it's cool, blah blah blah. Nigga, I can't grow a beard. I'm damn near 40. So if I go bald, I don't have compensation.
Shit,
for
nigga,
me not having hair on my head.
We can switch any day, boy. We can switch. Shit. I'm trying to tell you, but shit, my weekend was cool. Shit, you was with me. Hell, you know how fucked up. Can I cuss on your podcast? My bad.
You say whatever.
You know how fucked up Friday was. You know what I'm saying? Friday was fucked off. It was fucked off.
Who was the owner? Because I told my boy, I told BJ this story.
The
owner looked like? What was he wearing?
Man, this little weird nigga. Man, the nigga had on a masquerade mask with a hoodie and a black veil, long sleeve. Was it Adidas or Nike sweatsuit?
Yeah.
Nigga had on a track suit, long sleeve with motherfucking motorcycle gloves, and only the tip of your fingers is showing. Goddamn, it's the motherfucking black Air Force Ones, nigga. Some shit
just to fill you in, buddy. Buddy, like me and Money Making Mitch had a show Friday.
Yeah.
And that was the weirdest shit I've ever done in my fucking life.
Yeah.
But the weird part is the nigga said he don't want nobody to know who he is. I'm like, dog, what type of motherfucking tax fraud are you running to where you don't want nobody to know who you are? And then make the shit even worse, the little white dude who booked the shit said, yeah, man, we've been doing business for 5 years and I've never ever seen him. I don't even know what he looked like. I was like, you ain't the dumbest motherfucker out the motherfucking group, dog. That's some bullshit. I'm not working with no nigga for over 2 days and you got a full fucking mask and bodysuit on, cuz. Fuck that. That's the weirdest shit ever. So you know a nigga's doing all fraudulent shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All his shit is fraudulent, dog. All his shit is fraudulent.
I would love to see the nigga's driver's license.
Yeah, he would too. Hell, shit.
You know this
probably don't have a driver's damn license, man. Whenever you gotta hide yourself from people that you making money with, it's a fucking problem. You gonna scam somebody. You done read the Bernie Madoff book, goddammit. You gonna scam somebody.
The scammers is coming up though. I thought about it. No, inboxing people on social media, asking them what's their cash app. That's the
bro, niggas be doing this shit. I had a chick text me the other day. She DM'd me and was like, hey, you trying to make a little extra money on Cash App? I was like, nope. She was like, why not? Block.
And they be persistent too.
Hey, dog, they do, dog.
Turn 500 into 1,200 easy. Like,
look, I got a story about that. That's how I know it's a scam, but we ain't gonna go into that.
Just go into it, dog. I want to know.
Nah, it's some old. I don't want to snitch on nobody that might still be doing it. So we can move on.
How was your weekend?
I barely remember it, so it must have been great.
Damn. You been out there clapping cheeks? Getting
You
drunk? Huh? you been getting drunk clapping cheeks? You
I
don't
said
even
I
remember.
don't remember it.
You don't even remember if some cheeks got clapped.
Man, I know if my cheeks clap or not.
No, you might have been clapping somebody else's cheeks.
Hey, BJ.
BJ mad as hell about that question.
Hey, BJ. Hey, bro.
What's up, man?
Look,
Hey,
man. Hey, we got topics, sir. we got topics.
All right, man. Let's get into those.
We got topics.
I love you, cuz.
First topic.
BJ don't want to hear about that. No, hold on now, Lou. So how many cheeks you was clapping?
Anyway, first topic.
Topic number one.
Hey, but we're gonna start with you. First topic. If someone is there for you at your lowest point, do you think you owe them? And if so, for how long?
Man, I don't owe nobody shit. No, it depends. I say this: if I ask you for help and you help me, then I feel like I owe you. But if you volunteered your services and you are doing the things out of the kindness of your heart, hell no. But if I asked you and you helped me, then I just gotta reciprocate. And really, for how long part, man, that's a tough one. I guess it weighs on the importance of the help. Like however you felt that help was important to you is how long you should reciprocate said, being 100ness. So there's no time frame on that. I guess it's whenever you feel comfortable, which is a bad situation because whenever you feel comfortable on, okay, I've been helping you out for X amount of time because you helped me out for X amount of time. If that person feels like it hasn't been long enough of a time period to where they feel it's fair.
But I feel like this, bro. If you do some shit out of the kindness of your heart, then what are you even worried about it for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like for a person to really feel like they owe you something, yeah, motherfuckers will pay you back somehow, some way. But like if you did it to be helping a motherfucker for real, then what the fuck do you matter? It doesn't matter if you get it back, how long it takes, or anything like that. Now, if you on some conniving shit and you just want to show off the fact that you doing some shit for somebody and you just want to throw it an argument or something, that's where we got a problem.
Yeah.
Because I was under the perception you did this shit on your own. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it just depends on what they helping you with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't feel nobody really owes nobody nothing, man. But it's just a moral thing. You know what I'm saying? If you going through some shit and a motherfucker reach out and help you, or even if you do reach out to them and you like, I'm like, yo, Lou, I need a little help, woo, 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 whatever. And you like, shit, nigga, I got you, whatever, woo, woo, woo. To me, from then on out, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Right. From then on out, I'm like, hey, like, that's my dog. Like, when I was down, that nigga helped me, woo, woo, woo. It ain't really like a time period. It's just a situation thing. You know what I'm saying? But then if you got somebody who, when you down and out, the motherfucker help you, and then as soon as they need some help, they be like, hey, nigga, remember I helped you when you was, nigga, I'm done. I ain't even fucking with you then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody help me out there and I'm locked in. Like if it like the importance of the situation. I've been in a very terrible situation. Somebody looked out for me. So I made it like I got you forever because of what you did.
Yeah, definitely that.
Builds loyalty.
Yeah.
If you didn't already have it before, you know what I'm saying? Later.
Right. No, I don't owe them anything. Because when I do things for people, I don't expect anything in return.
Right.
So.
BJ.
So it depends on what it is. I mean, do I actually owe them something? No. But then me within myself, like I said, depending on what that favor may be, I feel like obviously this is somebody I can depend on. So if I can depend on you, I want to make sure that you can depend on me as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, that's a life situation, especially, you know, if it's like my buddy was saying, if it's something where I'm like really, really down bad and you came through for me, to me, in my mind, I got you for the rest of my natural life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But do you have that?
Huh?
Do you have that person because you owe them, or you got that person because you know this is a down ass person? I think there's a
The
difference.
second one. Yeah, like I
Right.
said, I
Yeah.
opened up with saying that I don't think anybody owes anybody.
Oh,
I don't owe
anybody,
you
yeah.
anything. I'm just saying, for me personally, like if I know that, you know what I mean, you're somebody who can come through in the clutch like that, then
Yeah.
I am going to be that same person. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe you that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you did it out of the kindness of your heart. But that's something that I will do. You know what I mean? Because it says a lot. Because everybody out here know, like, it's very rare to have people like that in your corner in the first place. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if you got somebody like that, you want to show that appreciation at all times.
So let me flip the question on y'all. So say somebody come to you and say, hey buddy, I got this scam. We can run this 360 on this robbery and get a little money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And you be like, what I need to do? And they tell you, then you be like, all right, bet. So now, do you feel like when you got a play to run, that when you go to them, they should automatically run that play with you?
No, hell no, that's different. That's because it's illegal activities.
Yeah, so y'all
Like
both y'all in
if
this shit together.
if it's me putting you on the lick, then you know what I mean. Some licks need to be licked solo.
I'll run my plays by myself.
Yeah, if you running the play like if you running one of them plays like that, then hell no. No, that's a whole different move right there. If we doing some illegal activities. But the 100% legit shit, then I'm rocking with that.
But what if what if somebody gave you money that they got from some illegal shit to help you off your feet? Do you feel like you owe them after that? Say a nigga robbed the bank.
I'll fuck with him. You took a penitentiary chance to fuck with me? Yeah, yeah, you all right with me.
And it depends on, again, do I owe you? No, but if you did me that favor, depending on where I was in my life and, you know what I mean, the extent of that favor, like I said, for me, I'm still going to make sure that I try to be there for you as best as I can. Yeah, I mean, illegal money is green just like legal money.
Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of it, does when you really think about it, does anybody really ever owe anybody for real?
No.
Well, I would ask y'all, do you feel like you owe your parents?
No.
No.
You ain't asked them, you know, how
or not.
There's 5 people on here. All 5 of us was an accident. Fuck you talking about?
That's true story over there.
The 80s. Everybody.
We all accident babies. Well, no, it's 4 of us. I was on purpose. Y'all accidents.
Shit, I know I was. Shit. I know I was an accident.
I heard a story about me. I thought I was an accident my whole life until one of my aunties told me a story. So I was on purpose. Well, I might have been on purpose with one parent, but on accident by the other parent. I'll say that.
That's one of them questions I'm afraid to ask.
What?
Oh,
you gotta
do.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I asked, and I wish that I didn't ask.
I'm afraid.
They was like, hell yeah.
I feel like I know the answer.
No, it was the details of the story. It was just horrible.
Damn, they gave you all that. I ain't give my kid all that. I told my kid straight up, you was an accident. Hell, I don't want you now. No, I'm just bullshit.
Kidding. All right, question number 2, Lena. Do you think you can fall in love with someone and fall? Hold up. I can't read.
Right.
Do you think you can fall back in love with someone you fell out of love with?
No.
Really?
So not possible. So 10 years, y'all both matured.
It would have to be somebody fucking extraordinary because I give more chances than I should before I off things with people. So at that point, I'm totally turned off at that point. It's like gonna take the eighth wonder of the world to get me back on your side. So nah.
What if he came back rich?
That was the eighth wonder, nigga.
That's the eighth right there.
But nah, I mean, what's the point? Don't get me wrong. Money's great, but nigga, if I don't like you, I don't like you.
Okay, but what if it's been, like they said, it's been like a decade, right? He done got his life together, right?
Some people mature later on in life.
He's matured, and he also got...
He's matured.
His pockets have matured as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say to that?
So the money. He's doing good for himself.
Just throw their shoulders like.
BJ.
I mean, like I said, it would have to be something spectacular, BJ.
Like he rich.
But riches is not all about it.
Why not?
It's important. What you mean? Why not? Like, I don't know about you, but if I get with somebody and I be with somebody, I want to have the same interest. I want some fucking comedy. I want, because I'm goofy as fuck. Like, what's the point? He's rich, but I can't talk to you. I can't interact with you. The only thing we got in common is your money. All right, bro, I could do that without being with somebody.
BJ.
I was messing with her, but for me, absolutely not. Kind of like what she said. I'm going to have a lot of patience, but if I get to the point where this is over with, then it's over with. Which is why I've never like gotten back with an ex. Like once we break up, like it ain't no getting back together and all that. That's never happened with me because I'll be like, all right, well, that's dead. That person pretty much doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Thanos snap happened. Boom, that motherfucker gone. As soon as, like, once we break up, that's it.
Yeah,
so
I don't do that back.
I can never really see myself falling out of love with an individual and then, like, bringing all of those feelings back. Because all I'm doing is remember is why we broke up.
I fell out of love with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to leave the door open. Tell me that you coming. I don't know if you can fall back in love with somebody after y'all been through some shit, but y'all can. I mean, I was just established before. I've been there, done that, got t-shirt. It just wasn't the same though. It just wasn't. Like, we had both gotten older and everything, but it just, her feelings for me changed maybe, but my feelings for her, like, it changed to where it's just like, this is what it is. It'll never be that again.
Yeah, I did it.
Again.
I did it. I had a chick I was with for 6 years, and shit, I wanted to marry her, but then she left me for another nigga, and so I stopped speaking to her. Like, we didn't speak. I didn't see it. Like, I'm like, dude, like, she was dead to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was dead to me. I was like, fuck you, your mama, your daughter, your family, everybody. Y'all all dead. Nigga, you know, I ain't never loved nobody like that before. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that I didn't love her no more. It was just I hated her more than I loved her. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them type of situations. And then nigga, years later, like 6, 7 years later, I was doing a show at one of the improvs and shit. And then after the show, she was outside, you know, she was in the audience and all that type shit. And her friends ran up on me like, hey, she want to talk to you. Is it cool? She's scared because every time she had tried to call me after that, bitch, get up, fuck off my phone. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Yeah. And then
as you should have.
Yeah.
Right. So after these years had passed, when I was over it, like I was over it. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of start talking and shit. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't even talk to you, blah, blah, blah. That type shit. We just, whatever reason, stopped talking. Like, we didn't mess around. We just talked. You know, you talk to somebody about a week or so after you first see them again. Then we just stopped talking. Then about 2 years later, she called me out of the blue and was like, you know, I want to apologize to you. Like, you know, like, I love you. You was the one, and I fucked it up. And I got with somebody who I thought was the one, but he wasn't you. And you know all the shit everybody say to you and shit.
Yeah.
And
How's
then,
that, like, as a man, how does that make you feel? Yeah, you were the one, and I fucked up.
nah, it was just, you know, because
I can tell you.
because when I seen her at the comedy club at night, and when we talked, she got to talking about how the nigga had started cheating on her and this, and this. And I just looked at her and I said, I won, bitch. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
You got what you deserve, bitch. I won. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, ain't nothing worse.
That, because in my mind, just like this, I was gonna marry this bitch. Like I had a ring and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all too damn sensitive. Y'all do that shit to women all day, but if a bitch do y'all,
nah.
Lord.
But she came back and we kick it. You know what I'm saying? But like she wanted to get back, but I was like, it was more so me just like getting my feel if I still felt like what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love her, but I can't be with her, but I kick it with her. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't like we cool, fuck around and everything, but shit, I'ma fuck with other chicks if I want to. I don't give a fuck what you think. You know, you might think we got something, but because of what you did to me, I'm always gonna be like, shit, boom. Cause when I was loyal, you became disloyal. So now, you know, I'm not gonna, like back then, you know, I passed up on all these extra chicks and could have did this and could have did that and didn't do shit. But then she fucking did it and left with a nigga. So now I'm not gonna miss out on my opportunity because of you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know you. And shit, your record is your record. You could do me like you did before.
Yep.
Listen,
ain't
no chick gonna leave me and let another dude find the bottom of the puss, and then years later come back telling some, you know what? I'm sorry.
Yep.
You was the one. Like, nah.
Right. Like, nah, I'm not the one.
Never happened. You know what I'm saying? You actually, I'm gonna tell you this. You better than me. Because me and her would never have a conversation again. we would never speak ever again. Like after that, like, so because here's how my twisted brain works, right? So clearly she must have been like fucking off on you while y'all was together.
Oh, definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Right? Which means that what's normal sex? That means she didn't put her mouth on this man's penis and then probably came home and y'all kissed. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's some shit I can't get out my brain.
See, you know what I'm saying? That's what. See, I see you making faces. That's how niggas think, though. Because I felt like that, too, right?
Yeah.
So, in the midst of, like, when we first split, that was my whole shit. Like, bitch, you been doing this shit. This nigga you doing to me? The fuck? That's why I never spoke to you again.
Pride.
I never, not even no pride thing.
That's what happened.
Pride thing. It was just a real life thing.
No, that's a pride thing.
How is it pride?
What it is a real
I want to know how it's pride. I got to hear this. I got to hear how it's pride.
Explain how it's pride. If that's
I got to hear that. Because I refuse to believe that ain't no dick's been sucked.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, everybody's grown. When he met her, I'm sure that he's not the first nigga that she's done slept with.
Okay.
No, it's different though. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
So you come into the relationship knowing that she's been fucking and sucking somebody. That's life. Yep. Your pride is hurt because she did it sneakily behind your back on you.
Is that my?
I'm gonna tell you why it's different. Because this. Hold on now. This is my era.
Hold on now.
Whatever the fuck you did before me.
Right.
That's in different eras. You might have been in the Ice Age, you might have been in the Stone Age, but right now you in a modern age.
Right.
So you're not gonna go to another era during my era.
True
It's me.
story.
So you've
All that
never
other
you've never
shit?
went to another era during the era you was in.
Hell no.
So if that happened, like he's probably not with that person anymore. You know what I'm saying? That
Right, because
relationship
he felt
was
like
doomed to fail.
he probably felt like he was eating another bitch's pussy and came and kissed her on the
Exactly. You
lip.
know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't think
If-
that's right. Like, if you're in a relationship and we supposed to be loyal to each other, and then you're disloyal, if I get upset, that's not me being prideful. That's you being a dirty.
That's actually
I'll tell you
my
one thing.
disappointment in you. Because
The
I'm not
matter
doing
the matter the person is about you cheating lets you know that this motherfucker really, like, if you really leave and really don't want nothing to do with you no more, oh, that nigga was being faithful the whole time. Now if he like, you know what, I understand mistakes
I ain't
happen.
gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you. I see how niggas be killing bitches. Cause I was like, nigga, I kill this bitch. Yeah, shit. See how niggas be killing bitches. I tell her that all the time.
Ain't nothing worse than really being faithful and really working on you. And to have the person that sit there and bitch to you about faithfulness.
Yeah.
All this one woman person shit. Fuck you over and look you in the eyes and say, well, you wasn't doing it.
Right.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Oh man. I mean,
It happens to females every day. I ain't got no sympathy for y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't. I'm gonna tell you, don't
I ain't got a lick of motherfucking sympathy for nobody on the panel.
Don't have no sympathy for me. Don't have none for me. Cause shit. Cause I'm
some for me.
Different motherfucker now.
Yeah.
I need that sympathy. I need mine.
Nah, fuck all that. No sympathy.
Give me mine. Give me a hug.
Buddy, have you ever stood someone up on a date? If so, why?
I actually have. I don't know. Well, I think I have. If I have, it's probably because I was on another date. I can't remember. I've made a lot of plans in my younger days of thotting, so I don't know. I was a man whore back in the days, so I don't know what the fuck I done did. But if I have stood anybody up on a date, it's probably because I'm on another date. And if this person happens to sees this shit and they are like, that's that nigga right there. I'm sorry. I was young and dumb. And the other girl might have looked a little bit better, or I have not had the draws yet. So if there's a woman that I've stood up and we've had sex, I probably stood you up because there was another woman that I have not had sex with, or she looked better than you. And I apologize for my actions.
money making Mitch.
Yeah. Well, you know, it just shit. What's the definition? You know what I'm saying? Are we meeting at the restaurant and I don't show up?
Yeah, no call, no show.
Or is it like, yo, right before we supposed to meet, I'm like, hey, yo, I'm getting ready to do something else. Now I done did that before. Now I ain't never had nobody go somewhere and I just blatantly didn't show up unless it was a motherfucker I wasn't trying to fuck with anyway. And I was like on some get back shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, now I done did that where bitch like, hey, meet me at Sam. I'll be like, all right, bitch, I'm done. Let me jump in the shower. I'm on my way. Knowing I ain't about to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now I done did that before. You know, but like as far as just like somebody like, hey, we get ready to go on a date. Or tomorrow night we going out and then I just don't show up like that. Nah, I ain't never did that.
Elena.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I know she did.
I
already know she was gonna say
yeah.
I already knew she was gonna say yeah.
And then they'll blame the kids. And then you'll watch their Snapchat and they be in the club some fucking way.
Like in my younger days, I'd stand somebody up in a minute if a better option came about. But like as I've gotten older, I've learned how to kind of follow my inner instinct. And if I am getting dressed or something and I got a gut feeling like, put your PJs back on, I'm gonna follow that.
Well, let me ask you, what's a better option?
Yeah.
When I was younger, it just depends. Like if you was doing some shit I wanted to do, you was giving some money, yeah, we was gonna go get drunk, go to a club or something, then that's what I'm choosing right there. Younger though. You know, that was college. Long time ago.
Oh yeah, long, many moons ago, long time ago.
Many moons ago.
DJ, you ever stood somebody up?
Nah, because that's rude as fuck. That's listen, bro.
It is.
There's just some things, and like for me personally, bro, like I don't want to never waste nobody's time. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't fuck with you like that, or if I feel like this isn't going anywhere, if I'm not feeling
It's open.
I would tell you, like, nah, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make plans with somebody and then just not, and then cancel, but not even cancel for real. Just not say nothing.
Yeah,
Bro, that's rude as shit, bro. I've never done that in my life.
I'll tell you what I did do. So I had a girl stand me up, right?
That one right there, baby.
So this heifer hit me up and was like, she was like, I don't know what happened. She hit me up like 6 months later, like, yeah, I don't know what happened, yada, yada, yada. But I missed our conversation. I was like, bitch, you stood me up. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. She was like, you want to go on another date? And I was like, yeah, let's go on another date.
she ain't stand you up again, did she?
No. But this is what happened, right? So she calls me like 30 minutes before and was like, I can't make it. And I'm like, oh, come on now. She's like, I can't make it. Just kidding. Laugh out loud. And she's like, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And I was like, I'm not going to be there in 15 minutes.
Right.
And I didn't go. And then I blocked
You
her.
stood her up to get your you got your stood up.
No, that's, bro, look here. If you're a compulsive liar, bro, like, why would you just fucking lie and be like, oh, I'm just kidding? No, you're lying. That's what you do. You lie.
Yeah,
like, you stood me up already, so why you gonna call me and be like, hey, I ain't gonna make it? And I'm supposed to be just cool with that. Like, no, bro. No.
So you stood her up to get your stood up back.
No, I just didn't go.
But that shit hilarious. Is that not hilarious?
Huh?
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry.
You waited years just to get your stand up back.
No, I had to get my lick back, bro, because it was just like, come on, bro. That's so unprofessional.
That's super petty.
It is.
So when a motherfucker stands you up, do you
gotta get
give
your
them another
stand
shot?
Okay.
When somebody stands you up, do you ever give them another shot?
Oh no.
No. Oh, we done.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
It's so rude, yo. You know what I mean? So like if you do some shit like that to me, that says that you don't really give a fuck about me or my time. And that's cool. You ain't got to, but I'm not gonna give you another chance to do that shit again. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me ask you a very serious question, BJ.
One thing I know, I'm gonna let you get to it. But one thing I know about women, if they seriously into you, they would never do that.
Right.
They would never set you up.
Right.
So you done already told me like, oh, this shit ain't really gonna go nowhere anyway. You know what I mean? If I give you another chance, you ain't gonna do nothing but store my name as food in your fucking phone anyway.
Right.
So I'm good. Go ahead, Lena. What's your question? I can't wait to hear.
Smart ass. So does this only apply to like relationships with people that you're trying to have intercourse with, or does it apply to family also?
If family stands you up?
Yeah.
You know what you're saying?
Your theory about it's rude and the person's not really that into you, but you can stand people up that you're not in a relationship with. So
Yeah,
have you ever
it's
stood
always
family
rude.
up?
Oh no. So with family, I'm gonna call them and cut and like say a bunch of cuss words, you know what I'm saying? And express to them my displeasure in the fact that you just stood me up, because that's fucked up. Now with family, it's very, very different, because I can't just be like, you're not my family anymore. I can't do that. But I'm gonna let it be known that shit was fucked up and I'm pissed off and you're gonna hear about it. But so yeah, am I gonna cut them out of my life because of that? No, I'm not gonna do that. But some chick who I'm just trying to get her vagina anyway does that. I don't care about you.
Gotcha.
Go jump off a bridge, ho. I don't care.
Yeah.
Ho, I
Yeah.
like that ho. It came out so easily.
Hope.
Right. That shit was so
Hey, he
Don't
meant that
don't
shit.
fucking
He
stand
meant
me
that
up.
shit.
I'll tell you that much.
No, go ahead, stand me
I'm
up.
over here being the shit, and you gonna stand me up? Shit.
Yeah. You missing out on the experience.
I'm over here being me, and you gonna stand me
Missing
up?
out on what experience?
The experience, man.
What experience? Explain.
Rolex wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, stealing, wheeling, dealing.
Right.
Son of a gun.
We're
I'm
gonna
having a
call
hard
it the
time
Lulu
keeping these
experience,
games
I
on
guess.
that experience.
Listen, that's just something I don't play with, man. Don't play with my time.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we're
very
not even gonna do that.
It's very rude.
So you don't feel like you ever need to get back at him?
Lou did. He got his
You
stand
need
up.
to heal. What's
Me
your name?
with
Money making mix. You need to heal.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
with
don't
that,
need to heal, man. I just ask questions, man.
yeah,
I just ask questions.
with that,
We
nah.
had the opportunity because we talked on the last pod about when you smashed the chick that rejected you.
See, that's different. That I'm all for.
So last week, Thursday we had a conversation, and it was like, have you ever smashed a chick after she stood you up or rejected you?
Yeah.
Later on in life,
Yeah.
did you ghost her ass immediately after that?
It wasn't stood up though. It was after she rejected you, and that was it.
Yeah. That's the
See, when I was in my vengeful days like that, nah, I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck around and fuck your partner and let him tell you.
But see, that's the thing. That's a women.
God damn.
Women can choose the people that they want to have the sex with. Men aren't afforded that
Luxury.
You can absolutely choose who you stick your
No,
penis in.
ma'am. Because the women
we
always
can
have
choose.
to agree.
We got the opportunity. If it's like
The women always have to accept. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you go and you shop for tools, there's a female part because they gotta accept the prong. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Oh, I can't stand you sometimes.
Money making mix.
Yeah.
Have you ever gifted someone something and took it back?
Nah. I ain't never did that. Cause when I give it to you, at the moment I give it to you, if we good or whatever, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we get mad later. Nah, I ain't never did that. That's just something I gave you, you know what I mean? You know, now I done had some motherfuckers take some shit back from me though. You know, that's
Bro,
shit chicks do that shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the most lit thing I ever seen was I gave this girl a bunch of shit. And we ended up breaking up. And she was calling me so much I ended up cutting up my phone, went to sleep, I woke back up. And I got like 8 pictures, right? And she was like, yeah, this is my little creation. This bitch set all my shit on fire.
What?
In her house. Inside the house.
Inside the house?
Inside the house. In the
I go to jail.
Wait a minute.
Right.
You ought to be
That's
glad.
how she was
You ought to be
living.
glad y'all was over with, my nigga.
Bruh. Man.
Nah, but I feel like if I give you something, it don't matter what it is. Even if like even with old girl, if I would have gave her the ring at the time and we broke up, I wouldn't expect it back. You know what I'm saying? I would be mad about that shit, but I'd be like, damn, at the time when I give you shit, it's we good at that time or whatever we are, and then we break up or whatever, you know, shit, you gotta charge that to the game.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I have never taken anything back. I wish I could have. I'll tell you that much. But I ain't got what it takes to ask for the shit back. It's just like you got it. Because once it's over with, it's over with. So I don't even want to talk to you again to ask for the shit back.
Right.
Nah, you got it. It's gone. but I wish I can take dick back. I wish I could unfuck you. I can't do that either.
Bro,
Hey,
If you could unsuck this dick, that'd be lit too.
You truly feel that way about some women you slept with?
Nah,
like,
bro.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You can unfuck them? I'll be like, nah, bro. If I can still
absolutely.
If I can still hit, it do nothing.
If I could unfuck a couple motherfuckers, I would. That shit was some backyard barbecue.
That's only when they crazy and shit. Like if it's some hookup type shit, I feel like damn, I wish I'd have never even fucked that broad, man. But if it's like on some motherfucker I was kicking it with, nah, I'm smooth. Cause that be in my mind, that be my shit. Like, bitch, I done fucked you all kind of ways. Go on, I don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't never like linked with a girl on some wild and crazy night shit, you know, long time ago, and that shit was trash, and you was like, damn, I really wish I hadn't found out.
I look at that as like you play video games a lot, right?
Yeah.
You know how like you play like those campaign games where it's like one, you know what I mean? Like you got to get XP to level up, right? That's exactly how I look at them. It's just experience points. So
I don't want to experience on no backyard barbecue, some straight trash.
Bro, you got an experience points. You recognize what you don't like, right, and how you don't like it. So then, when you level up to the next one, you can tell them, "Hey, don't do this. Don't hop on top."
You can't tell a woman that don't have a.
Hey, ma'am, don't hop on top of me and ride me like you scooting the chair close to the table. Don't do that.
Well, if you call her ma'am, it's probably gonna be a problem anyway.
Yeah, I just had a hip replacement.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I just had this hip. My damn hip ain't worked that shit. My hip's still sore.
Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna leave this $100 on the table for I leave,
man. Like, thank you, young man.
That's too goddamn much, especially if it's some bullshit.
God damn, if you got
$100 is way too much.
Shit, that's
have you ever gifted somebody something and took it back?
See, nah, because if it comes to the point that I want to take it back, I'm not gonna take it back. Because after you realize that you fucked up, whenever you put it on or see it, I want you to think about how much you fucked up. Keep everything. All of it.
I love it.
Spiteful.
Nigga, my uncle so goddamn petty. This nigga bought my cousin a car for a graduation, right? Got mad at my auntie, took the motherfucker and drove to South Carolina. The motherfucker never gave it back.
That's tough.
That nigga's like that, bro.
That's
So he got mad at the mama.
He got mad at my auntie. Took her car back. Took my cousin's car back.
Listen, I understand that that's your uncle, but he ain't shit.
Nigga, he did something. He ain't shit, bro.
Hey, now, fuck what y'all talking about. That nigga's a G, dog.
You can't get your mama to act right. I'm
bro. The kid ain't got.
That's so fucked up.
You gotta be a different kind of nigga to do that. Like, man, fuck this kid. Give me that.
Kid ain't got nothing to do with the mama.
Lord, bro, she was riding around the city and everything. And this
you shouldn't be a part of. You should. That should have been your mama.
Took the car back, bro.
She should go to South Carolina and shoot that man.
Shouldn't have been your mama.
Man.
Hey, now that's gangster, now. That's wild in a motherfucker right there.
You ever gifted somebody something and took it back?
I have not done that. I attempted to, but then he told me to go fuck off.
What was it?
It was an engagement ring from a practice marriage. You know what I mean? I was like, well, let me go ahead and get that back, you know, because this is over. And she was like, fuck off.
Ooh, I remember the Alpha Luau 2003. Or was it 4?
What's that?
That I said,
Oh, I mean, I don't remember.
I definitely
I don't
do.
remember the you talking about. But I mean, anyway. But yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I figured she didn't want it no more.
The pawn shop did.
Yeah.
Like,
Best we can do for it is
she was
The
like,
pawn shop wanted it.
she's like, fuck off. This is mine. I was like, all right. You got everything else in the house too, but whatever.
no, I don't subscribe to
I call those experience points as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I don't subscribe to gifting somebody some shit and taking it back. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it then?
Why is it dumb?
What are you gonna
Give
do
it to
with
the
it?
next
No, if
one.
it's like a car or something, nigga, I mean,
Hey, no lie,
So you'll
like,
take a car back.
yeah,
but
I'll be
look,
like
you
my
say
uncle.
that shit. I know this sounds crazy as hell, y'all, but my baby daddy bought me a bullet, right? And when we broke up, he took it. Cool, I'm good with that. Well, I was at his house one day talking to his other baby mama, and she was telling me how he uses this bullet on her, and I'm like,
Oh my
is it little and purple? Oh, nigga, you nasty.
Nigga put it in the dishwasher. It was like,
Did it?
You
Not
know
even
he did.
dishwasher.
You
He
know
probably
he
I
probably
know he
wiped
know
it
he
off.
didn't
Hey,
clean
in her face, when I described it, she was like,
Bro, you know he didn't clean that joint. You know he didn't.
you know, and he standing right there like, man, I cleaned it. No, the fuck you didn't.
Nah, but on some real shit though, if a dude got a sex toy that he introduces to the room, come on now. You got to know he used that on some other girls.
See, we
Why
wouldn't
you got
even
this?
get
sex
it
toy. I ain't
together.
never introduced no sex toy.
Why you got this? Why is it yours?
But wouldn't he just be like, shit, I just go buy another one. They don't cost
Hell
that
no.
much.
Right.
dude
My
gonna
baby
do that?
daddy ain't that smart.
I'm keeping my
He took that
$19.99.
same
Right.
one that he used on her, and then he used it on his next one.
So the
I'm
battery
keeping my
is strong
$19.99.
on
How
that
much the
motherfucker
bullet
would have a
cost?
Duracell
Hey, I was
battery in
the
that bitch.
originator, so I ain't got no problem with it.
He put some new batteries in it. Other than that, he put a new charge on it.
If you
Did
put
you see
battery
him
in that
open the
bitch,
package up?
if you buy the battery,
Yeah,
you
I
might as
went
well
and
buy a
bought it.
whole new
We bought it together.
Because if that nigga pulled that shit out of his pocket, he pulled out the
He
Congo
gave that
pocket.
shit a new
Bro,
charge
you
when
don't
he plugged
secrete.
it up.
That
That's
nigga had
about
that
it.
bitch in the stock. He's like, let me show you something. Hold on.
That's fucking gross.
Hey,
He,
man,
he,
that's nasty.
he mastered his skills
motherfucker.
on you and took his talents to South Beach.
That's crazy.
That's nasty.
That is
He pulled it out on her and said, hold on. Let me wipe this off real quick.
That's all I can say.
Like, I'm trying to remember dude's name. I ain't gonna
Don't
say
even
it.
bust it out though. Don't even do
I
that.
ain't gonna say that. But the next time I see him, I'm like, bro, you nasty. Like,
Yeah, he a nasty nigga, man.
you
He
are
a real
nasty
thug though.
man.
A matter of
Oh,
fact, shout out to
my
him, man. He a thug for real.
But how you think she felt thinking that it was new to her?
Yeah.
Finding out.
But that's what she get because she was trying to make the point of I got your baby daddy. Bitch, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me hurt your feelings really quickly. And shut all this shit down. I don't want my baby daddy, you good. But clearly he don't want you. Stupid.
She should have said, well, my pussy, the last pussy it'll be on.
But it wasn't. He would have married somebody
I
else.
don't think that's true.
It might not have been the first.
He's probably fucking off and
But
using
it
that
might
toy
not be
on
the
the
last one though. Now they break up, he gonna be like, "Hey, bitch, run that bullet in."
Give that bullet. You know I bought it over here.
It's a
That bullet,
trifecta, bitch.
that bullet gonna be shot around the world.
That motherfucker ain't gonna have a motor no more. That bitch is like kick.
Hey, now, but real
It's gonna
shit,
be a
though,
hollow point.
If you get ready to have sex with a motherfucker and they break out a goddamn sex toy that ain't in the wrapper, like a chick give you a sex toy, like here one of them pocket pussies or something, and it's already open and shit. Ain't you gonna be like, hey, hold up, bitch?
I'm not about to.
Why
I'm not
you
about to
got
do
a
it.
pocket pussy that's open?
Wait, well, hold on. Time out though. Ain't that the same thing as fucking her?
What?
If she whip out a pocket pussy That ain't in the
What
wrapper.
he's saying is, if it ain't even in the package,
If it's
Her
already
pussy ain't already in the package.
well, he trying to make the point
Hey,
that when he pull down the girl,
Buddy is a genius. Real shit. Buddy
I knew it was gonna be a problem.
is-
Lou, next time don't let them sit next to each other. They can't sit next to each other.
I'm just saying.
Bro, that is exactly the same thing.
Exactly.
When she pulled her vagina out of the panties, right? It's been used already, right?
There you go.
So she pulled out that pocket pussy. It's been used. What's the difference?
There
I'm
you
sure
go,
there was
BJ.
some
BJ
soap
with
and
me.
water
Nigga,
involved.
because
A couple of
you-
pictures.
So you cool if a bra pull out a pocket pussy and be like, here my last nigga was using this, go ahead.
Her
You be
last
like,
nigga's
"Alright,
using
cool,
her
we done
real
fucked
pussy."
you."
But the last dude was also using her real pussy. So like,
Yeah, hey, now, it sound the same, but it's totally different.
it's
Totally
different, bro.
That shit
I would
is
actually
different
feel
now.
safer fucking the pocket pussy because it can't get an STD.
Shit. Hey,
Hey,
you don't
but
know,
what if
motherfucker
it
might
do?
be cleaning that bitch right.
But what if it do?
Hey, look,
It may
all
not
she
be an
needs-
STD, but your ass can get a staph infection.
all she needs is some
Nasty
Dawn
bitch,
soap. Dawn soap clean off ducks in the commercial. I'm pretty sure you clean the pocket pussy.
Buddy is a genius.
All right.
Look, man, all I'm
Last
saying
question.
is if Dawn soap can clean ducks that got oil on them in the ocean, it can clean a pocket pussy. That's all I'm saying. Dawn,
cannot
Lane, you putting Dawn
argue
soap in your
with
pussy?
logic, man.
If your pussy ain't clean
Hey,
with Dawn
Hey,
soap,
Renetta probably watch this mad to the motherfucker right now. Renetta is hot at you right now.
Bruh, you can't deny his logic at all.
I can't deny his logic. Yes, the fuck I can. Watch this.
how?
Please
Deny it.
explain. Please
She
explain.
said, watch this deny.
Hey, I want you to explain it.
Explain how you can deny the logic. Because if you take that bitch to the dishwasher, it's gonna be way cleaner than
Especially with
real-
Dawn soap. That shit cleaning
her
ducks.
real vagina.
Shut
Ain't no
up.
telling how many.
So for what? Do me that solid. Let's leave Dawn with a
You
fuck
ain't putting
she
Dawn, because Dawn soap clean everything. 99.9% antibacterial.
So you would
That's
fuck
all
with
so
a
let me
bitch that
ask- so
wash
let
her
me ask
pussy
you
with
something.
Dawn soap?
So let me ask you something. So you saying it's the same thing as fucking a chick that
Exactly
the
the
other nigga
same.
done fuck. So you sitting around with your nigga and you like, nigga, I ain't had no ass in a couple 2-3 weeks, whatever. Damn, shit tight out here. And the nigga be like, hey, here, BJ, man, use my pocket pussy. And you like, cool. And you like, don't worry, I cleaned it with Dawn soap. Fuck out of here, man. That shit ain't the same logic, nigga. That ain't the same logic.
It's 99.9%.
I like, you know what? You are a genius. I like the way you think. Ain't that what you think?
But here's the thing.
Hey, bro.
But okay. But it could be the same thing, right?
No,
No, hold up.
Hold on, hear him out now. Hear him out.
Okay. Oh, hear me out. It's the same thing as your homeboy saying, or if I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, you know, I ain't had no pussy in a while, whatever. Obviously, I'm single at the time. I ain't had no pussy in a while, blah, blah, blah. Like, I need something. And then when your homeboy say, well, shit, I got this chick that I can set out for you. I've already been there. Look, I've already been there, but I can set her out. How is that different?
Thank you.
Your friend been in that puss before.
no, that
You
shit
going
is-
in after
Hey,
them.
I'ma tell you.
Or what's even worse,
It's
or what's
like
even
this,
worse
bro.
is if y'all running that train.
It's totally fucking different.
Okay, so. You and your homeboys done fucked the same bitch before. Will
Same
you take a
woman.
pocket pussy that your
Allegedly.
homeboy has fucked and use it?
Me, no.
No, I'm talking to my cousin.
I ain't never
What
fucked a
did you
pocket
say?
pussy.
So you and your homeboys have fucked the same female before.
Okay.
All right. So would you accept a pocket pussy from said homeboy and fuck it?
I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. I don't feel like
No,
there's
answer my question, yay or nay. If he say, hey, bro, I know it's been hard, my boy. I cleaned it with Dawn dish soap. Have at it.
Right.
Are you gonna have at it?
like At
You
this,
gonna be like, my
Nigga, if
nigga,
you go to
That's
back
a
and
no.
in
forth,
my
that's
life.
not good.
listen, at this point in my life, I'm married, so I wouldn't need to.
Nah, you can't throw your marriage. Your
But
marriage
I'm
cannot be
just-
your safe haven for everything.
All
I'm
I'm
sure
saying
Thomas
is,
gonna understand, baby. Nah, we gonna tell the truth in here.
I'm just saying in a logical sense, I don't see the difference.
It's not a difference.
Would you fuck your partner's pocket pussy?
Pocket,
hey, I
pocket.
ain't gonna.
Hold on. Check this out though. I wouldn't fuck my homeboy's girl.
I was
So of course I wouldn't fuck his pocket pussy.
Maybe not
gonna say
you.
that.
I'm talking to BJ there. Oh, BJ.
No,
What's up?
If my homeboy said, "Look, bro, I know you ain't had no pussy in a minute.
I
You can
don't-
go ahead and
I
fuck
don't-
my girl."
I
wouldn't
don't
do it.
have sex.
That'd
I
be
don't
so-
have
that sound
sex.
like a
I don't have
setup,
sex
bro.
behind my homeboy. I don't do that. I
Uh-uh.
don't do that.
You've never done that.
I don't
No.
do that. I just listen. I
I
didn't
go
say
first.
I've never. As
Have
a
you
teenager,
ever done it?
listen. As a teenager, yeah.
Okay, so if
Grown
that
man, I don't do
same
it.
homeboy from the teenage years say, "Hey,
Them shits
BJ,
wasn't even invented yet.
I got this pocket pussy,
But look,
bro.
the
Are
answer-
you in it?
Listen, the answer to
Nigga,
the
just
question,
say
like,
no. Just say no.
I'm about to say the answer to your question is no, because even now I would not have sex with a woman that my homeboy did.
This the thing though. Check this out. Me and my homeboy go get a young lady, and she decides that she wants to have sex with both of us. I'm going first.
I'm not going at all.
Hypothetically, this is all hypothetical. I'm going first, and then he do whatever he do, and then the situation is done. So if it's been a situation to where I'm dry and my homeboy bust the pocket pussy out the wrapper, which is the same thing as a brand new bitch.
Nigga, y'all give these pocket pussies too much goddamn credit, my man. Y'all give these pocket. Nigga, we about to be sponsored by these niggas once this
Hey,
year.
dog.
Nigga sponsored
Hey,
by
dog,
Pete's
right
Pocket
now.
Pussy.
Nigga,
Pete's
I'm so
Pocket Pussy is
confused.
sponsoring the Lucious Williams and Friends podcast.
Yo.
Fuck with it. We need this
Hey, I'm
money.
so confused right now.
Look,
So
fuck that.
confused.
DJ, fuck this shit. Y'all got pocket pussies up here high right now, and I don't understand. Y'all niggas got them bitches like, nigga, you pull one out the wrapper, nigga, it's just like a brand new.
It's like a new bitch. It's
Oh
a
my
fresh
mama,
bitch.
nigga.
Hey, so let
I'm
me do
getting
this real
first.
quick.
Yeah.
Call you and be like, yo, nigga, I know you ain't had none in a while. Come on over here,
This
nigga.
what I
Put
bought
a
you, bro.
train on this pocket pussy, nigga. Like, oh, this is a vagina, nigga.
And I got hand sanitizer and
And
down
that's all I'm
soap.
trying to like. They know that they not gonna fuck no pocket pussy after they homeboy. Like both of them, like that's what's irritating the fuck out of me right now, bro.
I said that I wouldn't, but I also said I would not have sex behind a homeboy.
But
what
you
you gonna say?
have had sex behind the homeboy.
I ain't never ran no train and nothing like that.
I ain't talking about behind like
Yeah,
that.
but I was
It's the time that passed.
we've all done things as teenagers that we wouldn't do as adults, right?
I would do that shit as an adult.
But it's the same thing, right, DJ? It's the same thing.
No, it's not. I would never
That's
listen.
what you and Buddy keep saying.
Listen, after 16 years old, I've never dealt with any woman that dealt with somebody I'm cool with or family. I've never
But the
done
point is that you have. You
early in my life. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit as a young man that
but
I
you
wasn't.
still did it.
So BJ, what liquor? What liquor
Great
you
transition.
never touched? What liquor will you never touch again based on a bad experience?
Tequila. I've drank it twice in my life. Both times I threw up real bad hangover. I can't do tequila. I might be allergic. I don't know. But I can't fuck with no type of tequila at all.
Tequila is everybody's worst best friend. I'm telling
I
you.
can't do it. Can't do none of it. As soon as it go down, it come back up.
Buddy.
Fireball. Fireball is it's the Sam's Choice version of Jack Fire. And that shit don't give me nothing but a damn headache. Every time I take a sip, I wake up with a headache. I'm not touching it ever again in life. is like bootleg Jack Fire. I can't do
But Fireball was made first.
Fireball is made worse.
Atlanta.
Gin. Specifically Seagram Bumpy Face Gin.
Testimony right there. Speak a word, sister.
I don't know how to nigga. I don't know how motherfuckers drink gin, bro.
Oh my god.
I had my worst experience ever with liquor.
Gin is fucking terrible.
Shit tastes like razor blades.
That's just terrible.
Never the fuck again. Ever.
It tastes like it got pepper in it or something. Like it got
flour. It tastes like real pine cone water.
Yeah, that shit is awful.
Man, I had that. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Nashville, but they have this place called Princess Hot Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had Princess and was drinking motherfucking Seagram.
Oh. Y'all ever had Tanqueray?
Yeah.
That shit was some exclusive shit. Just the name of it sound like it's some French shit or something. Tanqueray sound like some English shit that's gonna be fire. One sip, I about died.
Anybody that drank,
sound like a stripper out of St. Louis.
Tanqueray.
Money making mix.
Shit, my worst drink back when I used to drink, I was gonna say Tanqueray and tequila. The shit's the fucking worst because when I went to Cancun, and this is when niggas was drinking like Jack and Coke and shit, or Hennessy. Every time you order something, the motherfucking bartenders would be like, tequila! And they would give you tequila instead of the shit you ordered. Yeah, fuck that. I can't even smell that shit, bro. I think that's one of the reasons I stopped drinking, dog. It's that shit right there. That is the worst. Goddamn. Matter of fact, nigga, Pepe Lopez can go to hell too. Goddamn it, shit. That shit's the worst too. And yeah, Tanqueray, gin, Pepe Lopez, and some old throwback shit. The Cisco, nigga, that shit can go to hell too.
MD 2020.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that is the cheapest shit.
That
Four Locos? Y'all ain't never had no Four Locos?
Yeah, that's some cheap
shit. Club Tails.
Nigga, was it Heavenly Hill?
Y'all had
Heavenly Hill like $3 for the fifth.
Hey, nah, you drink that shit, you going straight to jail, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you some more shit. Everclear.
Everclear.
You can pour that shit in your gas tank and run your car.
You just gotta know how to. You gotta know how to drink it. Everclear straight.
I never learned.
You gotta put it like in a punch. It can't just be the only thing.
Yeah, that shit like 90 proof or something, man.
It gets you there. It definitely gets you there.
Lena, what are your social media handles?
You can catch me on Facebook at Elena Hewlett and Instagram at Lena Dane.
Money making Mitch, what are your social media handles? Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Shit, I got to roll anyway. I was gonna say, but shit on Facebook is just my name, Eric Kimbrough. On Instagram is E_KIMBRO because somebody had my name. And then on Twitter is at Eric Kimbrough.
Buddy.
Instagram at Buddy with a B. All that shit spelled out. Snapchat, same shit. Buddy with a B. Twitter at Skinny Drink with an A because I'm country as a motherfucker.
BJ, what are your social media handles, sir?
At Pocket Pussy.
At I hit it first.
I don't have a Facebook, but you can catch me on Instagram at if you're not first, you're last.
Ricky Bobby.
And I am Pandemic Proof Lou. Follow me on Facebook, Lucious Williams. YouTube, Lucious Williams, like and share this shit, subscribe. Snapchat, King Lucious the Great. Instagram, King Lucious the Great. This is Lucious Williams Podcast, episode 35. Fuck with us.
Hey now, peace out.